daily out with
Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. We are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive, and it's Wednesday. I made it all the way back around here to Wednesday. Look, oh, I'm bright and backlit today. I'm shined up. There's the cocoa butter. There's some boxes, some things. I'm over here on the couch, on my spot. You ever fill up your whole space? It's kind of like James' bed. What I imagine James' bed is like. Right now, I'm pretty tucked in. I think I had to clear a spot for myself on the couch. Remember when James was cleaning stuff, he had his whole bed filled with things, and he slept amongst his belongings. And how are you going to do that? How are you going to sleep amongst your belongings like that if you're in the bed? So where do you go? Where do you go? Where do you fit? I fit in right here on this couch because I cleared a spot for myself previously. I got Far East today. I got what they call Snow Peas Mania. There's like regular, there's like, I don't know, snow peas. The other one's green beans chicken. It's called green beans chicken. Snow peas chicken. On the menu, it says Snow Peas Mania. So I always make it a thing. And I say, I'll take Snow Peas Mania! Not really, I just say regular Snow Peas. I say Snow Peas Mania. Like, if they have some kind of crazy joke food like I don't know, like the Whopperito. Been thinking about that Whopperito still. Let's see, I'll take the Whopperito. I guess it's all pretty crazy and they train you to say weird things anyway. Just even saying like, I'll take the McChicken. I'll have a McChicken, please. Why are you saying McChicken? I'll take the chicken sandwich. What kind of chicken sandwich? You want the McChicken or the filet of chicken? Double chicken deluxe. Yeah, I'll take the McDouble chicken deluxe. Get all these things. Maybe too many things. What thing? This is the title. He's like, I'll take the chicken sandwich with whatever. Hey, this is, I think, it's the box of the book. Maybe for anybody here, I was thinking about reading those books. At least reading through them a little bit. Maybe we got Freddie to sell those at the flea market. I don't know if there's going to be another one. Apparently the government is changing what's right and wrong. I've been thinking about, you know, morals and ethics and personal codes and what I'm going to do and style and my place in society. What's my place in society, viewers? Maybe for the viewers. My place in society is right here on the program, but yes, it is. That's a good place to have But then I have all these other 23 hours a day. I gotta be out there in society in a way. I guess I'm still, well, what am I doing right now? Am I more or less in society when I'm on the program? But I got those other 23 hours. I'm gonna be going out there and looking at the world. I guess a lot of that is spent sleeping. And really, a majority of that is actually spent just like still just going back home or working. So I don't have to make a lot of decisions, but there is like a small part ways to go. I'm riding my bike down here. Like, do I still wear the mask on the bike outside? And I did today. I've been wearing 2 masks. Now I'm wearing 1. We'll see how it goes overall. Yesterday on Thursday, I had to look up to it. There it was. Yesterday on Thursday, I did the program at around 8:30. I overate yesterday. It made me sleepy. But I was talking to Mark for a minute there. I don't know who else. I think not too many people else because I did a lot of couch time yesterday, last night. But I did overeat, made me sleepy. It was a little bit difficult to function. I got the itis. I'm gonna get those pills in my bag. Right over there, I can see it. So when I move over there to the couch or back to the booth, I'm gonna get the pills out. I remember, pills. I also got to do my taxes tonight because they moved tax day around. I usually do them immediately, but then I heard on the news or somewhere that you're supposed to not do them until later. And now I'm waiting to the last possible day. If I don't like to do that, I would usually get them done quickly, but now everything is weird. So we'll see how it goes. Tax day. It's usually a holiday. Tax day is like a holiday, but now they've moved it around. Last year I ended up doing my taxes way before it even went down. You know, like I did them in like January, maybe if that's possible. And they extended it later on. But now I gotta do it. Maybe I don't know, they're gonna extend it again. I think last year they extended it more than once. Playing tax chicken with the IRS, so. Not good. Legally. It's like I don't know. I don't think I'm in any worry about tax evasion because I'm poor. Not like Wesley Snipes. But they might have got him because they don't like famous black people. But they stuck him for tax evasion. I think he's supposed to have an accountant that does his taxes, though. If you're making millions of dollars in movies. Somebody else should be doing your taxes, but it's like, don't do your homework, potentially is a crime. So do your homework, your tax homework, I guess. But if you're watching this on TV, well, last week, if you're watching it on YouTube, then if you're watching it like immediately, you're going to upload it, which is probably unlikely to do right now. Do on like Monday, I think. Yeah, yesterday, doing the program, 8:30, doing a lot of this talking, and then afterwards I sat there for a good minute because of the itis still. I was like, oh, I got the itis. Maybe I should slow down eating this food. But I reviewed the background tape, the new background tape that's going to be coming around when this new old one is used up. So now I'm planning for the future. Usually I'm like, oh, I better make a new one immediately and then rewind the old one. But this time, I got a new one on deck. Reviewed that. It was a good review. And then I got on my bike to go ride home to my residence to lay my head. I made it over there, even though I was very, but, you know, you're trying to go somewhere, you just gotta go, you start going. You got somewhere to go, you got things to do, you just gotta start doing them. That's how you get out of bed, that's how I get out of bed. I don't want to get out of bed, but got things to do. Gotta get out of bed. I don't know, maybe I'll call my brother soon. You should get a new hobby. Because all you do is work, how you gonna get out of bed? There's no reason. I don't know how people have less hobbies. Freddie's doing landscaping and government. All right, I'm getting up. I'm moving over the booth. Well, pretty good. We did a good 10 minutes over there on the couch. I think I don't know, what do I want to aim for? 10, 15 minutes? Maybe 15 would be the better one. You can call the number up there. It's 360-364-304. You can go on to the meet. Get yourself on TV. See if anybody left any messages. Oh, and I'm going to get my pills out. Oh, no. My pills. No. Where are they? No. No, I left my pills somewhere. Well, no good. No good. No pills. What am I going to do now? Now I'm going to be vitamin deficient. No loose pills? There's no loose pills in there either. The system's breaking down. I don't know what happened to my pills. Took them out yesterday. I did take them at home. Then what? That's too bad. No pills. Let's see about the messages. Maybe Yellow Fellow. Oh, and Freddie. All right. Let's hear him. Say, who's calling? Who's leaving these messages? These ones are red now. Come on, thing. He called earlier today, just now. Freddie the producer. Oh, I can't believe I'm on my pills. That's why I'm eating. There's no reason to eat. So you have food in your stomach for the pills. Especially when I thought they were in my bag, I was like, oh, this is going to be good. I was getting my hopes up about pills, so I thought I had brought them.
Hey, program, it's Freddie. I'm calling because of the current events. Yeah, the whole CDC thing, interesting. I just got done working my opening shift, and in between working at the pep shop and going over and doing some yard work, getting a little burrito outside near that beer works place. I don't know, it's weird, you know. Now, there's a lot less masks outside. Today, the the owner of Olympia Coffee was talking with us about, like, whether or not, well, basically trying to judge our comfortability about people wearing masks in the cafe, and also was like saying that basically he doesn't think we should be enforcing it anymore.
Oh, yelled at us a lot of
And it's weird. It's bringing up a lot of stuff. I mean, obviously we're safe. We're vaccinated. He said that obviously we'll still be having all the signage up until, at least for the weekend. So I don't know. Anyway, lots to think about, lots to talk about, and I don't even know how I feel. So anyway, give me a call back. Hope you're having a good day. Bye-bye.
All we have is judging now, which is all we really had in the first place. Oh, my pills. What's wrong? The pills? No, I want to swallow the pills.
Hi, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Grandma's phone, why is it not going to the thing? Like, it should be making the sound. Because it's ringing sound. Something's wrong. Hi, Andrew. It's the program on TV. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Are you? Am I waking you up?
No.
Are you just yawning a little bit?
What?
Yawning?
No.
No? Have you said anything today?
Maybe.
Maybe? Yeah, what do you mean maybe? You don't know?
I don't know. I've been awake for hours.
3 hours?
Maybe 2 hours. I didn't say a word. That's kind of weird, huh?
You ever go, well, what are you gonna, who are you going to talk to? It would be weird if you're talking.
You talk all day in your mind, but you don't say a word. How's that?
Do you?
Hey, that's a good song lyric. It's my first thing I say in the day. You don't talk. What did I just say?
Don't talk in your mind all day, but then you don't say a word.
Yeah, you talk in your mind all day, but you don't say a word.
You talk in your mind all day? I don't really do that.
You don't?
Not that much.
You should write that down.
Did you? Well, I recorded it.
All right. You talk in your mind all day, but you don't say a word.
I don't talk a lot, and then I come down here and talk to the TV.
Yeah.
Lots of times, this is the first thing I'm saying. I'm getting over here, but then you ever go to like, you don't do anything, and then you go to go get your morning Whopper, you know? And you're like, oh, whoa, sorry, I haven't said anything in like a day.
Morning Whopper.
Yeah.
I think that a Whopper is not too bad of a breakfast, really.
No, it's good. It's got lettuce, ketchup. What else do you need?
Protein.
Yeah. Carbs. It's a great breakfast. I used to eat Whopper Jr. for breakfast almost every day, like 5 to 6 days a week.
Pretty good.
I haven't had one in over a year now, though. Kind of want one.
Take it
Huh?
$5 a day.
What?
I mean, $5 a week.
$5 a week on Whoppers, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was worth it.
No, it's pretty cheap. That's pretty good.
Yeah, good breakfast. It was a good breakfast. Sometimes it was the best part of my day.
Wow.
You know, I'm eating the Whopper. I really enjoyed the Whopper, though. I was sometimes eating it. I guess maybe I did think about things. I was like, this is so good. This is going to be the best highlight of my day, I think. What else? What else is there in your day to be better than that Whopper?
Where should I eat? I was thinking about eating out somewhere today. Contributing back, giving back to the community.
Oh, you want to get? You don't want to get a Whopper?
I don't know, maybe.
That's it. Is that the community?
I might get a Whopper. They're all franchises are community owned.
I like a Whopper Junior.
Yeah, me too.
Regular Whopper, I don't. It was not as good for some reason.
Whopper Junior is only like $1.
I think it cooks better. The smaller size cooks better.
I used to get them too, just because I don't eat as much. The Whopper Junior is my favorite.
Yeah. It cooks better than the Whopper regular. I wasn't eating that much, but one time I was like, hey, I'm just going to go for this. I'm going to get the regular Whopper instead of the Whopper Junior. And I didn't like it as much.
I think a Whopper Junior is like a better size for you picture a hamburger in your mind.
Yeah.
You picture a Whopper Junior, not a Whopper.
Yeah, it's a better size, and it's like, it tastes better. I think it just cooks better. I think the other one is too big. It's like a weird shape, like doesn't cook right.
Yeah, I agree.
You know have you ever had the Earthquake Burger? In Puyallup, at Puyallup Fair?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, it's like a novelty. It's like a 6-inch burger with a giant bun. It's like a novelty burger.
Oh, yeah.
It's not great. It's not. It's like they're better to get the smaller one.
In Yakima, there's this place called Miners, where they have those.
But it's like at that point, it's like some kind of weird meatloaf thing.
It's just a giant burger.
Yeah, but it like doesn't cook right. It's like the middle, like the outsides are the good part, you know.
I don't know.
Like I'd rather eat, if I wanted to eat like a crazy amount of food for some reason, I'd rather eat 3 regular sized burgers.
Yeah, just stack them on top.
Yeah, I'd rather eat 3 regular sized burgers in a row instead of eating one giant 3-size burger.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are eating a lot of food. I don't know, too much, I think.
Oversized burgers. I think the Whopper is... No, the Whopper Junior is better. That's all. All I gotta say about it. Whopper Junior is better.
They call it the Whopper. It's like, wow, it's a Whopper, but it's too big.
Yep.
What are you doing? Watching TV?
This is my day off.
Oh, what, Friday?
Yeah. I'm on call. That's
gotta-
why I work 7 days a week.
Huh?
I'm on call right now until 3 o'clock.
To who?
At the farmer's market.
You're on call.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Are they paying you for that? You should be on call. They gotta be paid to be on call.
That's true.
Because otherwise you could start doing stuff for drinking. So you can't be drinking right now if you don't want.
I'm definitely not drinking right now.
What if you wanted to?
I want to.
And they called you. They're like, hey, come on in. And you're like, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're on call.
Uh-oh.
On call. You're a doctor. You're like a doctor now. Did you do your taxes?
Maybe. Did you?
I did not, but they changed the due date to the 17th, which is this coming Monday.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, you didn't do your taxes? Me neither.
I heard that you're supposed to wait for some reason. Somebody told me, like, I heard one thing. Oh, there's a weird Jurassic Park car going down the street. Like, they told me to wait, so I did, and then I'm like, wait, how long am I supposed to wait? Oh my gosh. It's right now. Now I gotta do it like immediately. I usually do them in like pretty quickly in like January, but I heard this year you're supposed to wait for some reason. Now I feel like I waited too long. Now it's like I gotta do it.
Dad waits till the last day for everything.
He does?
Yeah.
How do you know?
You know that? Because I know.
Why?
He used to buy Christmas gifts on like probably Christmas Eve, and then he would like do his taxes on the very last day.
Yeah.
He's just you didn't know that? Always.
Well, I used to do them in January, but I guess what's the point either way?
He called me this year and said, pay the property tax. It's due at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Who do you pay? The government?
Yeah, but he's like, it's due today. You gotta do it by today. I was like,
You paid it?
like, yeah.
What was it? 1,000?
It was like almost 2,000, but only one. That's how much it costs to live in a house if you pay it off.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, if you have a house insurance plus property tax, it's like $2,500, and then you can live there with no bills. If you want to live before electricity
And water?
you pay $1,500 a year.
Yeah, where are you gonna shit? That's what I always. That's like my number one concern about the villages.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, look at where are all these people? Why are they gonna be in there? What's going on? I say, well, where do they shit?
That's what Bill Gates is trying to figure out.
It's a big concern, and people don't want to talk about it because it's gross.
Bill Gates said, hey, you should put some stuff in your toilet to make it better.
What, like, oh, in your own toilet?
No, Bill Gates just realized what you just realized and said, I need to fix this problem. It was like a documentary on Netflix or Amazon or something.
Called Where Do They Shit?
It's called, Bill Gates reinvents the toilet. And he basically just realized that you need to put bacteria in your toilet to break it down.
Like ahead of time? Like when it's like in the system?
That's what that's what I remember. That's the lesson I got out of the whole thing. You need to put more bacteria in your toilet to make it process it better, and then it'll be natural and it'll break it down, and you won't get sick as much. That's the lesson I got.
You won't get sick?
Well, that's why he wanted to reinvent the toilet, because he wanted to try and fix the pollution problem, or not pollution, but if they have a bad toilet, then they're all gonna get sick.
Oh, for the people who they don't have a toilet at all. When
That's
people
what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so like in there, they put the bacteria in their outhouse or in their whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, they don't even have an outhouse system. It's not like. I think the problem is it's hard to get anybody to do the things. It's like, well, if you're going to live outside, that's fine, but you shouldn't be doing this stuff. And they're like, ah!
Yeah.
Kind of like every other problem. It's like you already live outside. They are like changing around the mask things. You know?
So what?
You hear about the mask? They're like lifting some of the mask restrictions for vaccinated people.
Oh yeah.
But the people who are wearing the masks and the vaccinated people, they're already the same people.
Yeah.
So like the people who aren't going to get vaccinated are the people who aren't wearing masks already. So they're like, hey, you can take off your masks. And people are like, yay! But the people who are excited to take off their masks aren't vaccinated people anyway. So it's kind of like, if you're going to be shitting in the woods, you're not the kind of person that's going to want to put bacteria in your hole, in your shithole.
That makes sense.
It's like if you're out there not wearing a mask already and trying not to wear a mask, you're not the kind of person that's going to get vaccinated.
I understand. Yeah, that makes sense. You should be in Fauci's spot.
The people, well, by saying we're screwed, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
Oh, well, I mean, that makes more sense. You got to put the mask back on. I don't know. You're saying that like.
I'm saying that the people, like, with any problem that you have with other people, that you're trying to control other people because for the good of the world, the people who are contributing to the problem are not the people who are going to listen to the answers.
Right.
And the people who want the answers, they're not already doing the problem. So there's no justice. So we're all screwed.
Yeah. Separate from them somehow.
Separate from the vaxxers, like you have your vaccine community and your non-vaccinated community.
Yeah.
But that's not good either.
It's not.
I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm still wearing my mask outside. I was leaving the house today. I was like, having the mask. I was like, do I wear this mask outside right now? I'm gonna go on my bike ride, and I decided to wear it.
You wear the mask while you're biking?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
I don't have to, but I am going to, at least for now, because I don't know. I was saying that your mask is, or your face is your new butthole.
Yeah.
But now I think maybe it's like your new, like mid-drift. Like your belly button, you know?
Yeah.
Like you could have your belly button out, and it might be kind of weird. You don't really want to do that. That's what it's like now. So your butthole, it's upgraded to belly button. Like,
Now I just suddenly thought it was weird that everyone wears masks all the time.
like if you showed somebody your belly button, like if you went up to a stranger and you're like, hey.
I suddenly had a flashback that no one wears masks anymore. I'm back in the 90s now.
In the 90s when people didn't wear masks?
All right.
Yeah.
They've been wearing the mask for 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years. That was a tough 20 years with the old mask.
Right.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do today?
Nothing.
Nothing. I was actually talking about doing things, and I was talking about you a little bit. I was like, do things. I was like doing the program, all this stuff, like full schedule. By day off, I'm coming down here. I'm doing stuff.
I want to find something to eat, but I got drunk.
Oh, you did get drunk?
Yeah.
Oh, but you're on call.
I don't care.
What are you drinking?
Cheap vodka.
Oh wow. Well, do your taxes
Maybe I will.
while you're drunk, huh?
I don't care.
What are you drinking? Just water and vodka or what?
My day off. I don't care.
Yeah. Pretty early. What time did you start drinking?
I don't know, before you called, a little bit.
And then now you've been drinking while I'm on the phone?
Yeah.
Now you're drunk?
Now I'm drunk.
You got drunk while I was talking to you.
I guess not.
What are you drinking with the vodka? Just water or?
I got, my coworker moved away. He gave me a bunch of, like, random mixed, like, powdered drinks, like,
Like Mio?
like Kool-Aid and yeah. That kind of shit.
He gave you a bunch of Kool-Aid?
Yeah, not Kool-Aid, but it's more like the healthy one. Forgot the brand.
And now you put it in the vodka or you put water?
In water. Chase it.
Just put it right in the vodka.
I don't like it.
Was it lemonade?
Yeah.
I left my vitamins at home.
You gotta take your vitamins.
I left them at home. I forgot. I came here. I was getting ready to eat my vitamins. I was talking about it on the program. I was like, I'm going to go over there, eat my vitamins. And I opened my bag, no vitamins.
Vitamin
B. Yeah, I didn't bring them. I was kind of sad about it. I was like, oh, I wanted my vitamins.
I think B vitamins are just as good as caffeine.
Oh yeah, I eat those. I'm thinking about eating some rocks or something, you know, pebbles, because I want to swallow some pills. But I left them at home.
Yeah.
I'm going to record a message to the future. I'm getting ready for this.
Okay.
I mean, what if you, if you're drunk in the afternoon, I mean, you're just going to drink all day until you sleep, or you're going to, like, stop drinking and then you're going to be kind of, like, hungover in the evening?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to eat somewhere.
Well, you know how you're going to get there?
I don't know.
Walk? You could walk.
Yeah.
You're within walking distance of a lot of places.
I guess.
Go walk to Tea Leaf.
That's pretty far away.
It's not that far. If you got the day off, that's probably like only like a half an hour walk.
It's pretty far.
You got a bike?
Maybe.
Biking to Tea Leaf is easy. I think biking drunk might be technically illegal, but I think it's fine.
That's way more difficult than driving.
Yeah, but it's like if you crash your bike, then you're only gonna probably hurt yourself unless you hit like an old lady or something. All right. Hey, future, it's us the past.
Hey, future, you can talk in your mind all day, but you'll never talk a word.
And who's drunk? Tax day this year. I don't know about later on. Master updates. Friday. Bye, future. Yeah, I wonder what's open. Is Tea Leaf even there still? It's like, I don't know what stayed open and what didn't stay open.
I don't know. At the farmer's market, you can get a lot of different things. You can get Asian, Indian, Mexican, Greek, American.
Yeah, it's true.
Spanish.
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 What is Spanish food?
Paella.
Paella. They got paella at the farmer's market now?
Paella.
What is that?
It's paella.
What paella is like rice and shrimp?
Yeah.
You eat that?
It's pretty good.
You eat the paella?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, we got a bunch of yellow phone messages. I'm gonna listen to them.
Okay.
Do your taxes. You want to hear them?
Sure. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
I, might go for a run. I might not. I probably won't. It's a nice thing to say, though. I'm gonna go for a run. Nope. Sounds nice. No run.
You're back to
Maybe.
drinking.
Probably not. I'd like to go for a bike ride. Will I go for a walk? No, probably not. It's a nice idea.
Good thought.
Will I get some coffee? Definitely. Will I get some breakfast? Yeah. Will I... bake something? No. Will I cook myself a breakfast at home? No. Going the easy way out. I'm gonna go out and get myself something. What are you eating today?
I had Far East.
What color is your towel at home?
I have a beige one and a brown
What color are
one.
your shoes? What color is the sky? What did Freddie eat today? Does Freddie like to eat, breakfast? What does Freddie eat for breakfast? What is Freddie thinking right now? Ask him.
What are you thinking?
I have to, go into work later. Do you think there's an electric spoon, a battery charged spoon? What was this battery charged? For kids, probably. It'd probably light up or something. Like a spoon with a battery in it, it lights up and like vibrates while you're eating your cereal. Oh, you got my question for the scenario I shared with you yesterday. Well, I guess the question would be, what would you do in such a situation if that was to happen to you? What would you do?
What would you do? Act casual?
Given the story I told you,
Keep it light?
or the scenario I laid out, what would be your reaction or your course of action? Okay. Hi. Mark the guitar player. I like him. He's a good guy. Mark, I think you're a good guy. He gave a piece of advice a little bit ago. He's like, yeah, times are hard, but keep on trucking.
Yeah. You've been watching
What did he say?
episodes, huh?
He said, just take small steps, you'll get where you'll need to be.
Baby steps.
You'll get where you need
Baby
to be.
steps.
That's good. Keep on trucking. That's good advice. I need to get a drink of coffee today for me. I'm a little tired today. I need to get some coffee.
So drunk.
And I need to go sit at a cafe. I need to sit at the cafe. Maybe I'll get showered and go to a cafe right now. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Oh. So much stuff to do. It's not fair. Why isn't my life easier? It's not fair.
Not fair.
I have a whole case of thumbtacks. You want to hear me rattle them? Thumbtacks. And I'm gonna hang some stuff up on my wall, I guess. Probably not. Do you ever notice that in the Back to the Future videos of you from 2017 or 18, whenever they started, you have facial hair, you look like you have more energy. Or more, not more energy, but you look a little more zany. Like, whatever was going on in your life back then, you had a little bit more of a pep in your step. You seem to have a little dial at the back now. I don't know. I think things probably changed since then. I would venture to guess. I think that things changed a little bit probably since then. Since then.
The virus?
And yeah, we did have COVID pandemic. I'm gonna get myself the Pfizer vaccine. I'm gonna call the pharmacy today. I had a Moderna one scheduled, but I don't want it because I'm scared of that one, so I'm gonna get Pfizer. And my beard is getting long. I'm gonna go to the cafe and I have to brush my teeth. And I'm gonna wear my shoes today. I'm gonna put them on my feet.
Alright, let's go to the next one.
Hey, man. Oh, hello. Hi. Wrinkled clothes. All my clothes are wrinkled. Get my clothes out of the thing, of the bin. They're all clean. I washed them in Philadelphia those days ago. I remember telling you about that trip to the laundromat. Sorry for the belch. I'm slow to get out of the door. I'm not inside of a door. I'm slow to get used to the door to get out of the house, apartment.
Indoors. You want to be outdoors.
And I'm getting some socks together. Two socks. There's my sweatshirt and my hat.
Too short.
I got black pants, black socks, black t-shirt. T-shirt says BM, all on it repetitively in like gothic cursive lettering. There's a band, I guess their name was Black Midi.
Bowel movement?
I would joke that it stands for bowel movement, though. Yeah. My grandma liked that joke. And I got a gray sweatshirt that's going to cover up the shirt. I'm not really one to wear a band shirt most of the time anymore. I think that time just kind of came and went for me. I don't want to be that guy anymore. So a little sad. It's like, oh yeah, you think you're still, like, wear a band t-shirt. Or what do you think, you're 22? I don't know. Maybe it's not the, it would have to be toned down a little bit at the very least. I don't know. Hold on, take a sip of water. Cleaned my apartment up a little bit yesterday. Felt good. And this plastic bag on my bed. Mysterious plastic bag. How well do you keep your room? How tight and neat?
Not that well.
And right do you keep it?
Could be weller.
Hey. I'm gonna take my socks off. And I need to go get some breakfast. What should I go get? A coffee?
Wow.
And maybe a sandwich and salad. I really need coffee. I barely function without it. You know that old little saying, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. You'll see it like a mom will have it hanging up in her kitchen or something.
I have seen that.
It's true. So I can relate to that. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee, because I won't be at my best. And no one really needs me at my best besides me and maybe my family and my friends sometimes, and my employer. Who else needs me at my best? Maybe the world.
World.
You know. If I'm going to live my life to my fullest potential, then is that my responsibility? Do you think that's something people should do, is live life to their fullest potential?
Take it easy.
Are you living your life to your fullest? What does that mean to you?
You gotta take it easy.
Fullest potential. I mean, that could mean something like if you had the idea as a young boy to become an astronaut, but you're like, nah, that sounds hard. So you just play video games and you just became like a waiter instead because that was easier. Should you feel guilty about that? Because what if you're an astronaut and you went to the moon, you found a new kind of fruit?
Moon fruit?
Oh yeah, hey. Remember I told you about that doppelganger of mine? I went, there's a table of people at my restaurant, and they called me over, and they showed me a picture on their cell phone. They're like, you look like my son.
I remember that.
And I was like, oh, yeah, you're my family, I guess, lost family. Yeah, you might as well be my family. Haha. I said something like that, and they all were like, oh! They found that funny, I guess, because I looked like their son a little bit, and I still said, hey, you're my long-lost family, hey! And they chuckled at that. They found that it was a worthy comeback. I was broke the mold of existence itself. If I didn't, if they called me over in that situation, I just like said blankly, and I was just like, okay, and walked away. It was kind of a letdown, because they wanted to have that little like movie moment. You know, they wanted their life to be like an Adam Sandler movie. That's what everybody really wants. Like, they want their life to replicate the movies as much as possible. The interactions you'll see in an Adam Sandler movie. The average person just wants to have a little back and forth like that with a stranger to make them feel like everything is okay. Life is what life's supposed to be. A little witty interaction with Adam Sandler. I don't know if that makes any sense. But what did I say? Oh, they came in again. The woman, it was a smaller table this time, but she came in again. And once again, she pulled out the phone. She pulled out the phone one more time. Like, maybe there's some new people at the table. And it was not my table, but the waitress called me over and was like, oh, remember us? Yeah, you look like my son. And she showed me the picture again. But she's like, oh, but you got more of a beard this time. She looked like my son. That didn't look like her bald son with no facial hair.
You look like my bald son.
Yeah, you know, minus the beard, I still look like him, I guess. And she's like, yeah, you really look different with that beard. I guess this woman wants me to look like her son. I'm letting her down. And I have a funny line for them this time. I was just like, yeah, I have facial hair now, so I don't look like your son anymore. Hate to break it to you, you weird freak.
Weird freak, huh? I'm gonna try calling back, even though we haven't listened to all the messages. I don't know if we'll be able to get through all of them today.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available.
That wasn't it.
Please leave a
Or
message
the
after
lonely
the tone.
wife flies alone on the plane alone with her husband. Hello, okay, bye. Bye. It's a program. Bye. You got pills in the past? I'm looking at the past. John, say hi to the future.
100, what did I say? 100 grand.
John, say hi to the future. That's you.
2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Outside.
John, say hi to the future. It's Mother's Day.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, bye, future. Where's your drunk friend? Yo, fellow, what'd you end up eating for breakfast? Where'd you get your coffee? Wawa? They got Wawa out in farmland? How are the goats? You watching your parents' goats ever? How's your brother? How's that person? Was it the same person? And they said, you look like my son. And they said, you look like my son again. They came back. They're like regulars at the restaurant, coming back out there to ask you about their own son. Hey, how's my own son? You look like my own son. You know how he's doing? You have some kind of connection with him in your mind. You can say, hey, I look like that guy. Am I your son? He said, you look like my son. You go, Mom? Is that you, Mom? And then you cry and hug them, and they're crying and hugging you back. And you're thinking that you've a new family. You've got a new family now. Old family was fighting. I heard you told me that your old family was fighting each other. Something about the restaurant. I never did hear about the fight. I do want to hear about the fight. Why were they fighting? What was it over? Money? Grandparents? Masks? Politics? Fidelity? Adultery? Drugs? Property? Responsibilities? Politeness? Respect? These are things you can have fights about. How's your grandfather? I know you thought he was not doing too well, but then you told me that he went to Cracker Barrel. So if you're healthy enough to go to Cracker Barrel, you must be kind of healthy, because Cracker Barrel's a doozy to eat at Cracker Barrel. Like Cracker Barrel has a sign on the front of the barrel or whatever it is. It's shaped like a barrel. The whole restaurant's shaped like a barrel. It says like, "Hey, take it easy if you're sick. Cracker Barrel's a doozy." Did you get your hair cut? You got a beard? You're getting a beard? You're getting a beard, but you're not getting a haircut? I don't remember if you had a beard when I saw your face. But, I don't know. Like, before I saw you, I didn't think you were
Goodbye.
able to have a beard. Well, we still have about 3 minutes left. Let's listen to a few more of these messages so we can get through them all. I don't think we're going to be able to get through all of them today. We'll have to have some for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I remember the question. One of the questions, what would you do if one of the moose jumped out of the cage? That happened at the end of my scenario, but so the moose jumped out of the cage, and because you're feeding too much popcorn, and what would you do if you and Sally are standing there and the moose just started to charge you guys? Like, you say it's like 15 feet away, but it's charging at you full speed ahead of you and charging at you both. What would you do?
Run. Try to get up onto a, I would climb maybe. Mooses? They can't climb.
Hey. Yeah, things really changed. Last night you were talking about the New Year's for 2020. Things really changed.
You watching the episode?
Didn't they?
Yeah.
I had 2 horrible New Years in a row.
Really?
I doubt you had a great 2021 New Year's. You're probably just like apprehensive and sitting there alone,
Yeah,
I imagine.
Basically.
Maybe you were just watching TV and not thinking about it. I 2020 New Year's, I got off of work. I was working. They kind of messed up my hours, and then I didn't end up getting tipped out correctly at the place I was working at. My boss told me she's going to take care of it and never did. She was a very rude person. Happy to be away from her. But maybe someday they'll want me back. I don't know. Maybe I'll work at that place again someday. I don't think I necessarily left on bad terms. But I walked home. I had to walk home a chunk because I missed the train. 2020 New Year's. I had to walk, and then I had to get an Uber, and then I got a rental bike home that night. And yeah, it wasn't that great. 1 second.
1 second.
Smoking weed.
What?
Remember I told you I was too lazy to smoke weed before?
Yeah.
Too lazy to smoke my weed.
Now you're smoking it?
Finding the motivation and the drive lately.
Is that why you left so many messages? Because you're
Smoke it.
Stony
And
boy?
here, wow, what a sensation is coming over me. Oh, yes, wow. Isn't this what it's all about? Hold on.
Yo, fellas, getting Stony Baloney. Well, I guess we're going to listen to the Stony Baloney message
What a sensation.
tomorrow, 'cause the program's about
What a fine sensation. This is just what I needed. This is just what I needed to get going.
Is that what the car song's about?
Alright. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, 2021 New Year's. I think I was with my mom and stepdad, and they were having a good time, and I was crying alone in the house.
What?
So that wasn't the best New Year's either, per se.
Alright, well, that's it. Here's the credits. You made it. Thanks, LFL. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks for watching. Oh, Faulty Fridays, huh? It's Friday. That's how I know what day it is by the song. We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30, and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah. YDHWM on YouTube. 360, 363, or 4. Call the message on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. Get on the meet. Check it out. Faulty Fridays. Thank you. TCTV, LeBebe, Jordy Fabulous, Over Books, Sports Star Video, Mountain Carplay, Mount Morton Northwest. Rebecca, Stops.com, Thurston County. Watching Say USA, thank you. And viewers, to you watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Hey, John, where are you? Bye-bye.